mobility and some lovely wearable technology. I love the way that the fabrics react.
Great music as well.
Awesome soundtrack, absolutely awesome. Okay, so we are in the middle of a gadget help. I told you we're in pairs. Otis and Amy have done their pitch for your help. We now want you to listen carefully to what John and I think is the most significant technology of the last 12 months.
Yes, and it's great news from the start because as far as we know, our technology has never caught fire.
Nice point. Well made. It's going well, John. It's going well. Okay, so we've done our research. We've looked at the internet. We've gone back over the gadgets that we've tested together or independently of one another over the last 12 months, and we think we've cracked it. We think the most significant technology of the last year is
virtual reality.
Back in 2014, virtual reality finally got the kick of the bum it had been waiting for, when a Kickstarter campaign began to fund something called Oculus Rift.
It feels so realistic.
Oculus finally managed to deliver the Holy Grail, a hyper-realistic experience.
Over the past 12 months, there's been an explosion in VR development, with both Oculus and Sony's PlayStation VR announcing new releases, and even theme parks are getting in on the action.
It works so well.
Be in no doubt, people, fully immersive virtual reality is finally here. Okay, so they say, I think it was Blue Peter where they coined this phrase, never work with children and animals. I'd like to add technology to that and complete the triplets, because we're having a little bit of a problem with our VR. The team from HTC, who are providing the amazing HTC Vive virtual reality experience, are just trying to get it working. We're going to get a nod and a nod. We've got a nod. We've got a nod. I'll tell you what, John, go for the random name selector. I'll just make sure this is all working.
And we've got an oat.
I think what we're going to give away, John, is the FreeFly headset, which is a virtual reality headset, a set of headphones from Pioneer, and a controller. So you've got your own little virtual reality bundle. Where can I find that? Thank you so much. Brilliant. Okay, so let's stop the random name selector. Let's get this done, and then we'll go back to the VR. Well done to Robin Tinley. Robin, where are you, Robin? Oh, now, great. Well done. Absolutely superb. We have this planned for later in the show, so you've done well there. Loving the peach, darling. Loving the peach. There you go. Okay, how are you feeling about VR?
They're really interesting because, like, you can do something and other people will think you're, like, right weird, but
You just described my life. Why don't you put this bundle on this seat, and why don't you come with me, and rather than me demonstrating it, why don't you demonstrate it, Robin? What about that, ladies and gentlemen? Should we do it that way? Sometimes things go wrong, it all gets better for you. I love your glasses. I'm loving your eyewear, honey. Okay, be ever so careful on that step, please. Okay. Okay, so what you're about to experience is called the HTC Vive. It is, in John and I's professional opinion, currently the best consumer-level VR experience available. I'll explain why in a moment, if you can take that microphone. Okay. Yes, please, yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. Now, are we ready to just do painting? Well, let's do blue then. Okay. Can you see these controllers? Okay. Hold it there. Let me take your glasses there. Just hold them in each hand. Now, if you move forward to here, you should see a panel. I don't know if you can see this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm never aware what's on the screen. You can see it, okay. There's a panel here, and there should be a button that says play. This is the only difficult bit. This sometimes takes a while. I'm not sure which hand. Go nice and far out. Just use the trigger. Let's just get that pressed and hold it down. It's going. Yeah, we're in. Okay. So now Robin is going to experience what it would be like to be an underwater diver. It's difficult for you to see because all we get, audience, is that flat 2D 16 by 9 screen. Robin, you need to move around, darling. Not too much, but spin around on the axis. Have a look up, have a look up, have a look down. Look for manta rays. If you see fish, wave the controllers. Now, the controllers have accelerometers in them so they know where they are at any given point in space. As I handed them to Robin, she could see them in virtuality in her hands as she grabbed them. She reached out and grabbed them. The helmet itself has the same technology, some super high definition screens and a really interesting refresh rate that means that you don't get the motion sickness commonly experience in VR. We've also got 2 base stations. I'm not sure if we ever get to see these, but one's up there, one's up there. And what they do is they map out your room. Can you see a whale? Can you see the whale? What Robin is experiencing now is a whale, no joke, as big as this whole section of the room. Okay? It's astonishing, the parallax, the scale of the thing that you get. The 2 base stations I was mentioning map the room. So if this was your front room, you would see your own wall as a wireframe, like from Tron. Okay, so you can walk into it. It will also map your sofa and your coffee table. They become virtual, shimmering elements within the virtual space. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that absolutely amazing? Okay. Robin, what can I say? It all went a bit backwards, but I think it worked, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? I think Robin was a great test subject. I'll bring you out of the virtual world. Welcome back to planet Earth. And the thing is, you can still see this space, can't you? Do you understand what I mean? Like for me, when I've done this on stage, you come out and you think, well, the boat's just there and the railing's just there. Oh, the whale will be over there by now. It's very realistic, isn't it?
It is. It's very realistic. It's so cool.
And so are you, my darling. Put your glasses back on. Let's not forget those. Once again, please, for Robin and the team from HTC. We've got Benson, quite working, and it's careful there.
And do go and try it out on their stand as well. The HTC Vive, well worth one of the best things to see at the show, I think. And the other great thing about virtual reality is that it is so affordable. You can have one of these much more basic cardboard viewers. You can slot your phone into it and go a long way towards getting that sort of experience for very little money indeed. I don't see this as in any way a bribe, but we are going to give away some of these cardboard viewers, Gadget Show branded, right now.